JKB back with another episode. Today I'm going to go over my game of the year. 2016 was filled with some AAA titles, some indie games, and some surprises. And I wanted to go over all of the things that stood out to me and some of the things that disappointed me. I'm going to start with what disappointed me, but first and foremost, I'd like to thank everybody. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for watching my show. It means the world to me. I really do pray to you guys because you're my gods. Thank you so much for watching. 2016 was a slow year for the show because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. 2017, still don't fucking know. So thank you for sticking around and watching these as they sporadically are released from my body and just spraying all over the screen, and you're like, oh, I love it, I watch it, oh, thank you. Does mean the world to me. Let's start with the most disappointing games of the year. First and foremost, No Man's Sky. The hype train has derailed. Sony, you did a damn good job of hyping up a game that wasn't even finished, and a game that came out and really taught us to calm our tits. Don't get too excited about a game that looks like a masterpiece, because at face value, this game is like a 6 out of 10. I forget what I gave it in my review, but even with the updates, I haven't even played it. Let's be honest, I haven't played it. I bet most of you haven't went back and played it, but unless you really got into it, it's just one of the biggest disappointments of almost the whole generation. Let's be honest here. It's not a game that is going to stand the test of time as something that's going to be remembered for changing gaming. It was supposed to do that. That's what Sony said it would do. It didn't do that. So, No Man's Sky, most disappointing game of the year. Now, next on the most disappointed games is Star Fox Zero. Nintendo dropped the ball on this bad boy. Controls were a little bit iffy here and there. It was kind of, let's be honest, I'm just going to keep saying let's be honest, because I'm fucking honest. I don't know, I'm like in a fucking room talking to it. Like, life is fucking crazy. I'm talking to a device that captures my thoughts, and then you guys watch it. Like, my mind's fucking Star Fox Zero. It was a remake, let's be honest here. Nothing real new to it. The idea of changing up the combat was interesting, kind of fell flat after a few missions, same thing here and there. I wasn't too impressed with that bad boy, although the packaging was pretty interesting. Came with the whole free game, which was like Star Fox missions, which I don't even know if I talked about in my review, because guess what, guys? I'm getting old. I'm like 72 and I don't have memories. Next up, Mighty Number 9 was supposed to be the Mega Man spiritual successor that we've all been waiting for. I've been playing Mega Man games since I was like fucking 1 in my dad's ball sack, and like -1. Then I came out playing Mega Man games, and I've always hoped and dreamed that Capcom would come back and give us a new Capcom Mega Man game. Not just Inufune waking up at night going, oh, Indiegogo, Kickstarter, I will get all the money, and then make shit game. He's done that. He did it, and we got a decent game. Some people hate it, some people love it, some people are, whatever. It's all over the fucking spectrum. Let's be honest here. Games, opinions, we all have them. Who gives a fuck? It's a game that I personally don't really care for. I mean, it is difficult, it has a challenge to it, but there's no point in playing it. Next up, an exclusive from somebody that I had high hopes. Remedy released Quantum Break. And this game was awesome, but I have to be honest with you guys. Now looking back, I'm a little disappointed with it. The story wasn't as fine-tuned, you could say, as Alan Wake, and I feel that the gameplay was just... They could have went a little bit further with the whole stopping of time, and the parkour and all of that stuff could have went... This game could have went places. If you took elements of other games and just tossed them in, it could have really helped that out. Now I've got 4 more minutes to go through my surprises. I'll go quickly, and then my game of the year, The Witness. Kind of like Myst, kind of a throwback to the classic PC adventure games, puzzle games, and this is a visual one where you actually have to line up the screen to the perfect pixel to figure out some of the puzzle pieces. I highly suggest, if you're a fan of Myst, hit the mic, that you go and check out The Witness. I believe it's on Xbox One, it's on PS4. I'm not sure about PC because I don't have one. Dragon Quest Builders was another game that came into left field for me. I had a great time with that thing. I spent 56 hours reviewing it for you guys. Link in the underbar to my review. If I remember to do that, probably won't, but go to my channel, you'll find the review. I did a full review on that game, so if you're sitting on the fence about it, the price is going to come down soon. Highly suggest, if you're a fan of, obviously I hit the mic again, fuck, Dragon Quest and Minecraft, because you do build in this game, and I could easily drop another 40 hours into that without even fucking flinching. Now, next game on the list for, you know, surprises that came in a left field, Super Hot. Now, this is a first-person shooter puzzle game that slows down time, and you have to figure out what your next move will be, because bullets are moving in, you know, kind of like the bullet time from the Matrix, slow motion. Everything's in slow motion. If you've never seen Super Hot, it's super cheap. Definitely go check out this game. Not going to put any footage here because I'm lazy. Now, another surprise of the year that came into left field, fucking Doom. Came back from the dead. Yes, it was very simple. It was, you know, they didn't really go into too much detail of a story here. It's just simple Doom. Wake up on a ship, kill a bunch of demons. But it was the gameplay and the guns and the gunplay and everything in that. It was so smooth. It was so crisp. Frame rate was there. Everything needed to be perfectly done in that game because it was sort of a major reboot. For me, the music, the graphics, and the fucking kills were what made that game awesome. So if you haven't picked it up, it's going down in price. Now, game of the year, I have like a minute and a half to talk about this. There were so many games. Uncharted 4 is obviously up there. However, I'm not just going to give it to... I gave Uncharted 4 a very high score, and I gave this game actually lower than it, so it doesn't make sense that I'm giving this game, but I thought about it, and I played it even more today because of the DLC that came out. And my game of the year for 2016, have to give it to Forza Horizon 3. I'm a huge racing car fan, a huge racing fan, and this game is just something else. It's perfection. It's these I just don't know how to explain it to you guys. I reviewed it. You can check out my review. There's so many amazing things in this. I just downloaded the DLC called Blizzard Mountain, which I'll be honest with you guys is $29 in Canadian dollars, and it's a little bit high over here. It'll be $20 US, but it's about a third the size of the map. This is like a mini review for the DLC. I highly suggest to pick it up if you're at the end of the rope with Horizon 3, which you spent probably 40-50 hours on. The reason it gets my game of the year is because I spent the most time on it, had the most fun with it, the most online fun. The graphics are spectacular, the cars handle amazing, the layout, everything in that game is stellar. So thank you so much for watching this year, well, last year. Next video up is my most anticipated games of the year, and it's a massive list, so that's coming next week. I probably will film on Monday of next week, so thank you so much for watching for the year. I'll see you guys on the next episode of JKB.